Hello people of the internet and non-secular universe. I know I haven't made a video for a while, but to be fair to me, I've been busy because exams have been happening, as I'm sure all of you know, and my course decided it would be a good idea to set me, a philosophy and English student, a maths module. So that ended about as well as you can imagine. The World Cup has also been happening, which has been fun, depressing, but as you can see from my shirt, I'm taking a more optimistic approach towards the tournament. I mean, only one win and then two other ridiculously unlikely results going our way, and yeah, sure, we're in the qualifying rounds, that's brilliant. So that's what I've been doing, but basically because it's an exam period, or post-exam period, what I think I'm going to do to just sort of redeem myself from feeling ridiculously stupid, attempting stupid logic equations, which, frankly, I shouldn't have had to in the first place, I've found a website which is the top 30 or so stupidest Yahoo answers ever. For those of you who don't know, Yahoo Answers is a website where people can ask the whole internet their questions, however irrelevant or stupid they may be, as you're about to find out. So, this should be like really for all of us, you know. I think we need it after such a traumatising affair, so let's kick it off. Question 1. Is there a spell to become a mermaid that actually works? Well, how do I dignify this with an answer? No. Question 2. Do midgets have night vision? Now, I'm not really sure what sort of things you've been reading about midgets, but last time I checked they're actually humans as well. I'm not really sure, maybe it's a rumour, but so far as I can tell, no. I will have to ask a midget once I see one. Additional details, I'm still a little confused. Does my friend think I made fun of her when I asked her if I had night vision? If you have a friend that's a midget, don't ask them if they have night vision. Question 3. Are skeletons real or made up? Actually, they're not. You know, X-rays, all of that stuff, that's just a fabrication, you know, government conspiracy, something along those lines. Skeletons are totally fictional. Next question. How do I know that I'm the real mum of my kid? Yes, you are the mother of your kid, and you might want to take responsibility for that. Next question. Are there any autographs of Jesus Christ? Yeah, sure. I'm sure he wrote the Bible himself, word for word. Question 8. How do I unbake a cake? Really now? Not even Minecraft allows that to happen. It's just not possible. Okay, it's been a good run. But question number 10, I think we have to address the fangirls. Did I turn my boyfriend into a vampire? I don't want to read the whole thing out here because this is quite a long paragraph, but the general gist of it is like I've been experimenting with eating my own blood, not advisable, since the Twilight books first came out. I consider myself to be a vampire now. Sure you do. You keep doing that. We won't put you in a mental asylum or anything. You don't need to be institutionalised, that's normal. I usually just save the blood I lose naturally each month, let's just skip this bit out. So, I've been trying to turn my new boyfriend, so I've been cooking my blood into his food when he comes over. I've tried making blood pudding as well, but that only works if I've had a heavy flow. Fun fact, black pudding is actually burnt pig's blood, so I'm never eating that again. Right, question, answer, no. Vampires don't exist, and what you're describing, that's not being a vampire, that's being crazy. Next question. Can I safely look at a picture of the sun? Well, you see, the thing is, pictures don't actually fully transfer the whole massively powerful UV rays thing, so unless the picture is, I don't even know, like on fire, then it should be safe for you to look at it. I mean, I get where the logic is going here, but I think there's just a fundamental lack of common sense here. Yes, you can look at a picture of the sun. Don't you worry about that. How do I test to see if my turtle is gay? Well, you could see if he finds Alan Carr funny, or you could just, you know, throw on Brokeback Mountain in front of him, gauge the reaction, but no, it's a turtle. Homosexuality has been observed in animals, but it's a turtle, and your concerns should really not be that fervent about it. I'm starting to think some of these questions are just trolls. Amazingly. Next question, and I think one of the best that I've seen so far, just for the comedic value. If evolution is true, then why hasn't my dog turned into an elephant? Well, not that I want to open up the whole evolutionism, creationism debate, because that's not relevant really, and it's not a debate anyone wants to really take sides on. It doesn't really solve anything, but evolution as a theory doesn't actually work that way. Quite why I'm explaining this, I don't really know, because I think this is genuinely a joke, but frankly if it did, I think we'd all love it, because I could just say buy a mouse and I could have like a great white shark at the end of the day. I think that'd be a good investment considering how much value you can get from a great white shark. I mean, sure, it might eat you now and then, but in fact, no, disclaimer, sharks don't actually eat people on purpose, it's mistaken identity, but nevertheless, I'm going off on tangents here. It would be cool if that were true, but sadly, it's not. If evolution is true, then why do pigs not have wings? I think that's a pun on the famous saying. I'm going to leave it there. 60 seconds and 1 minute aren't really the same? Question mark. This is a bit of a random question, but the answer has been bugging me for a long time. So, to put it in the simplest of terms, how come 1 minute plus 1 minute equals 2 minutes, but 60 seconds plus 60 seconds equals 1 minute and 20 seconds? I mean, the whole objective of this was to just redeem myself via the stupid ramblings of the human race, maybe sort of boosting my own ego, and hopefully anyone's watching at the same time. But I think, as much as I hate maths, you have to kind of draw a line when someone doesn't know that 60 plus 60 in terms of minutes is 120 seconds, which is 2 minutes, not 1 minute 20, because 100 seconds is... Yeah, I'm wasting my time here. I made this fundamental mistake. I went in saying, don't take it seriously, it'll be a joke, it'll be one big joke, just trolls, troll baiting. But no, I couldn't do it. It's like you put bad grammar in front of me and I have to jump on it. God, I need a timeout. Next question. Why does your cat vibrate? Are you sure you've bought a cat and not a rabbit? If Batman's parents are died, then how was he born? Yeah, well, his parents died after he was born, you know, happens to quite a lot of people. So, the allegation is, did they think this through? Maybe you should have thought the question through. Drawing towards a close here, but nevertheless, fun questions. I think this has really boosted my ego, suggesting that maybe I'm not as stupid as I once thought I was. Do you ever think that humans will walk on the sun? Oh yeah, because like the millions of degrees in heat would have no effect on us whatsoever, or any known material in the universe that we could use to get there and walk on it, even if we could travel that far, that quickly, with some kind of organism that wouldn't die over the journey. Even in Stephen Moffat's plotlines, he had a sentient sun, a conscious sun, but no one walking on the sun. Even fucking David Tennant can't do that, so how do you expect to? Answer me that. Oh, you see, right, final question. Why do black people call each other Monica? End of video, end of video. Okay, so apart from that end bit and an unmitigated success, I think we can all agree. Things we've learnt, the internet is stupid, and don't take anything you read on the internet actually literally. Although it might be good for a laugh now and again, or just take your mind off things like big football tournaments going on at the moment. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down in the bar below and leave me a comment, sure. I'll be happy to reply to any of them. And if you want to check out any of these Yahoo answers, I'll post a link in the description below, and hopefully I will actually start making videos more regularly, because I am sort of off university now and I have 3 months of summer sort of domineering before me. I promise I will not have an existential crisis, and even if I do, I'm sure that's usually what sparks people to make videos about it. As we know from popular YouTubers. See you guys soon, and never trust anything you read on Yahoo Answers, ever.